Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for October 23rd through November 4th. For the period October 23rd to the 7th, models are forecasting a trough here south of Alaska over the Gulf of Alaska to off the west coast, and a trough along the east coast, and with above normal heights here across the west central U.S. Most of the models are showing this, but the Canadian ensembles are showing this low lifting out by the end of the period. But generally, the GFS remains the most amplified with this upper low south of or off the west coast. During this period, above normal temperatures are forecast in the west and below normal temperatures in the east, and the pattern will be mostly dry across a large portion of the nation except for the northwest and northern New England. Go look now at the period for October 26th to the 30th, and the GFS is predicting a slightly flatter flow and still forecasting this trough off the west coast and trough here along the east coast and above normal heights across this region. And now I want to show you this with the GFS as we go forward in time. Look what happens when we get to the 30th. This is the GFS. It shows like we have this trough along or off the west coast over the western Atlantic, and this area above normal heights moves eastward, and this trough shifts slightly east. And we have near to above normal heights across much of the nation with a flat flow. However, the other models seem to maintain a little bit of this trough over the northeast. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across this region and near normal elsewhere. This is due to the uncertainty of the trough. Either it'll be over the northeast or just off the east coast. And for precipitation, I am calling for below normal precipitation across much of this area. Now for the period November 31st to November 4th. If we can hold on a second. Okay, 31st. The models now are more in line with anticipating the eastern trough. So it brings the western trough inland a bit with near or above normal heights. It's GFS with a zone of flow, and this is the GFS ensembles, a flat flow, and the Canadian, or no, the European ensembles and the Canadian ensembles. Now, all the models are showing the trough over Western Canada and the Northwest, except for the GFS, the Canadian ensembles has a zone of flow with near above normal heights. So that's pretty much in line there. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures here, above normal temperatures for this area, and for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation across much of the nation. So that is the long range weather forecast discussion for October 23rd through November 4th. Thank you for coming, Jim, on this world of weather, and have a good day.